Welcome to the UCL Fantasy Matchday 4 is on here. So today I'm going to show you the best possible wildcard team for Matchday 4. But before any team selection, please subscribe channel and like this video because it's very necessary for me and it's only single click for you. Okay, let's begin. My first pick for goalkeeper will be Marc-Andre ter Stegen, and the backup will be Ramiro from Real Sociedad. Both keepers are playing in Spain. Ter Stegen from FC Barcelona. I think Ter Stegen will be able to keep a clean sheet against Shakhtar Donetsk in a away game, despite the fact Shakhtar could score goal against Barcelona in a away game. I think this time Ter Stegen will be able to keep clean sheet. Barca has new formation with 5 defenders, and that's why I think it will be it will be harder to score against FC Barcelona. So I swear I am and I have confidence in Ter Stegen. That's my first pick. From Wednesday, I think the best backup for Ter Stegen will be Ramiro from Real Sociedad. Benfica is in this disaster form, terrible form. I think this time they will not manage to score a goal against Real Sociedad. They have 0 goals in this campaign within 3 matches. So I think Ramiro will be the best backup from West. Let's overview our defensive line. I picked Kim Min-jae from Bayern alongside Ronald Araujo from Barcelona, David Raum from Leipzig, Ake from City, and Schär from Newcastle. Let's begin with Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae is the best option, I think, from Bayern because Matthijs de Ligt and Upamecano are both injured. Moreover, Kim Min-jae and Bayern München did managed to keep clean sheet against Borussia Dortmund in the Signal Iduna Park. So I think in a way game, in home game against Galatasaray, Bayern will be able to keep clean sheet. And Kim Min-jae is the one defender which is healthy and is not injured. So I think Kim has chance to really prove himself, and I think he's the best possible option. I think he's better than Alphonso Davies because Davies is not productive anymore, just like he used to be in the past. So I pick him. And next one is Ronald Araujo from Barcelona. I think he's expensive, I know, but Ronald Araujo has the chance to be in the starting lineup. Kunde is Kunde is back, of course. I think with the new formation, both of them has chance to play. Ronald Araujo and Kunde, or maybe alongside with Christensen or Inigo Martinez. But if something happens and Ronald Araujo will be under the rotation, I think we have chance to make any substitution because the Barcelona game against Shakhtar Donetsk is an early game, and starting lineups will be shown for us, and I think we will have chance to make substitution. But if not, if anything will not be changed, I think Ronaldo Araujo will be the best option from Barcelona alongside Ter Stegen in goal, and I think I'm not going to change him at all. Next one will be David Raum from Leipzig. Raum did the very best for fantasy players because he scored goal against Zvezda in the home game. And in the away game, I don't think he will score. But David Raum is a good defender, and I have hope Leipzig will have clean sheet. And from match day 1, David Raum is a good choice. Of course, his price is 4.5 million, and I think we must use it alongside Nathaniel Ake from Manchester City. I think he will get a chance to play because City's defense is so competitive. There are many players who deserve to play in the starting lineup, but of course, I think against young boys, Ake must be used from Pep Guardiola, but nothing will be a surprise from Pep. I think I have hope to play with Ake against young boys. Schär from Newcastle, this guy has guaranteed starting lineup against Borussia Dortmund. I think they lost much at home against Borussia, but I think Newcastle will be will go to the knockout stage alongside PSG, and this time Newcastle must have chance to get point. They have not right to lose against Borussia Dortmund. And moreover, Borussia is not in the best shape. I think Newcastle must use it. They beat Manchester United without conceding a goal, and also they beat Arsenal within 4 days. And I think this time Newcastle players will be maybe too more tired, but under the Premier League. Under the in the England, they are used to play too much, and I think this will not affect on the players. So let's begin to fill our mid. Look at our midfield. Look at Look at our midfield. I got Bellingham from Real Madrid because I think he's the best player right now on the planet. He got his achievement as the youngest best young player. So I think Bellingham is the gold this time. He's cheaper, 7.8 million. I think Bellingham must be used by everyone because this player will not be differential because approximately everyone has purchased Bellingham, but we have not any right to lose points, which Bellingham will acquire, of course. This guy is a pure machine, and he's only 20 years old, best youngster, I think. Jude Bellingham must be picked by everyone, and I suggest under the limitless card, under the common transfer, under the wild card, in every action, Bellingham must be used. Jeremy Doku from Manchester City, he had the best match against Bournemouth. He got 4 assists and 1 goal against Bournemouth at home. Jeremy Doku just deserves to be in a starting lineup against the young boys, and I think Jack Grealish will rest, and Phil Foden too. So Doku must be used, and he deserves to be in the starting lineup. He's so motivated, and we must use it. Bryce Mendes from Real Sociedad. This guy just can't stop surprising us because look at his points, 35 points within 3 matches. Is so good. He scored against Benfica in away game, and I think Bryce Mendes can manage any assist or score goals. I think he is the best option under the wildcard because he's so cheap, 6.5 million. Because he's cheap, we must acquire him. The next one will be Xavi Simons from Leipzig. Xavi Simons is not in the best shape. I was thinking between him and Marcus Thuram, but because Thuram has away game in against Real Sociedad, not Real Sociedad. He has much against Salzburg. I'm not sure Thuram will be the starter, and I think Alexis will be starter again, just like in home game. So I don't want to risk under the wild card, and I suggest you to pick Xavi Simons as a starter because he's efficient, because he is not in the best shape, but he is so productive, and and with this price, 6.5 million, I think under the wild card we must use him. Leroy Sané from Bayern, I have no words to describe him. This guy did 3 assists against Borussia Dortmund in away game, and I think we alongside Jude Bellingham and Jamal Musiala, he is the best youngster, and Leroy Sané will be picked alongside Harry Kane from Bayern, and I will show you our latest picks will be forwards, of course. Harry Kane from Bayern, as I said, I picked him alongside Leroy Sané. Harry Kane is the best option from Bayern, and I think at this moment he is the best forward on the planet. Harry Kane, I have no words to describe him also because he scored 3 goals against Borussia, and he is the best shape. He scores penalties. He scored against Galatasaray in a away game and did 1 assist. So I think at home Harry Kane will score again, and he will be productive for us. Next one will be Morata from Atletico Madrid. Morata is in good shape, and I think he's so underrated. No one is talking about him. Alvaro Morata is picked by only 4%. Maybe he's able to be differential. He scored against Celtic. He scored a double against Feyenoord. Morata at home is the pure animal, I think, because he plays very well with the header. He scores headers often, and Alvaro Morata is the cheap option, 7.6 million. Not the cheapest, but with this price, I think we must take more points and more efficiency from Morata. And the last one will be Erling Haaland. Haaland against the Young Boys without any question. I think Haaland must be picked, but there is one big question mark. Erling Haaland was substitute after the match against Bournemouth. After the first half, sorry, against Bournemouth, and it was due to injury issue, and I don't know he will be starter or not against the Young Boys and Pep Guardiola. I will not be surprised if Pep decide to rest him against the Young Boys in the Champions League. But if rumors will say that Holland will be absent, I think I will change him with Mbappe, with Vinicius, or with Robert Lewandowski. Now, so so the first option, as I say, is Erling Haaland. But if he has injury issue, I think the next option will be Lewandowski from Barcelona, and next will be Kylian Mbappe from Paris Saint-Germain. This is the best wildcard team, I think. Uh, I suggest to play those play. I suggest to purchase those players. If you have any advice, you can comment and I will read it, of course. This is the last team. If not any injury issue, I will not change it, of course. Uh, just I will not change it, of course. So see you later. Wish you all the best.